If your colleague keeps interrupting you in meetings, average. Can I finish, please? Smart. I'd love to hear your thoughts right after I finish mine. Smart plus humorous. One mic at a time, unless we're doing a duet. So, standing your ground firmly and politely earns respect. If your boss says, this needs to be done by end of day with no prior notice, average. Okay, I'll try. Smart. I'll prioritize this. Can we shift other tasks to tomorrow? Smart plus humorous. Sure. Sleep is for people without deadlines. So, managing expectations shows professionalism. If a teammate takes credit for your work, average. That was actually my idea. Smart. Great to see our work getting noticed, especially that part one developed. Smart plus humorous. Next time, let's sign it like an art piece, co-creators. So, reclaiming credit tactfully reinforces your contribution. If someone keeps emailing you after hours, average, ignores or replies late at night. Smart. Thanks for the note. I'll review it first thing tomorrow. Smart plus humorous. I'm in sleep mode. Try rebooting at 9 a.m. So, setting boundaries keeps burnout at bay. If you're asked to do a task outside your role, average. I guess I can try. Smart. Happy to support. Can we clarify priorities first? Smart plus humorous. I wear many hats, but I might need a bigger head. So, clarify scope while staying open to collaboration. If you're asked to speak last in a meeting and everyone's covered your points, average. I don't have much to add. Smart. I agree with most points. Let me emphasize one that really matters. Smart plus humorous. Looks like my thoughts came pre-spoken. So, reiterating key ideas adds value even late. If someone says, you always overthink things, average. Do I? Smart. That's how I make fewer mistakes. Smart plus humorous. Overthinking? I call it premium problem solving. So, reframing critiques strengthens confidence. If a client unexpectedly changes a project scope, average. This wasn't part of the plan. Smart. We'll adjust. Shall we review the new priorities together? Smart plus humorous. Plot twist. Let's rewrite the script. So, stay adaptive but clear on boundaries. If someone jokes about your job being easy, average. It's not that easy. Smart. Only looks easy when it's done well. Smart plus humorous. Want to swap roles for a day? So, own your expertise with grace. If you're asked to introduce yourself quickly, average. I'm name, I work in department. Smart. I help companies/teams solve type of problem. Smart plus humorous. By day, I'm job. By night, I fight inbox dragons. So, concise and creative intros are memorable. If you're not given credit in a group email, average. Feels frustrated, stays silent. Smart. Thanks for the team mention. I was glad to contribute specific part. Smart plus humorous. Credit is like pizza, best when shared evenly. So, self-advocacy can be respectful and light. If your idea gets ignored until someone else repeats it, average, lets it slide. Smart. That aligns with what I suggested earlier. Glad we're thinking alike. Smart plus humorous. Echoes of my genius. Love to hear them. So, reasserting your voice earns recognition. If a coworker says, you seem quiet today, average. Yeah, just tired. Smart. Just listening more today. Smart plus humorous. Saving words for when I invoice them. So, not every moment needs defending. Own your silence. If you disagree with your boss in a meeting, average. Stays quiet. Smart. I see it slightly differently. May I share another view? Smart plus humorous. Let's spice the stew with a second flavor. So, tactful disagreement adds value. If a co-worker wants constant updates from you, average. I'll let you know when there's progress. Smart. How about we set regular check-ins so you're always in the loop? Smart plus humorous. You want updates? I'll make you a newsletter. So, structure reduces unnecessary interruptions. If you get asked to stay late with no notice, average. Okay, I guess. Smart. I can stay an extra 30 minutes. Shall we plan the rest for tomorrow? Smart plus humorous. Sure, but my dinner might quit me. So, compromise without burning out. If someone criticizes your presentation style, average. I'll try to do better. Smart. Thanks. Any specific areas you'd improve? Smart plus humorous. Style? I was going for a dramatic TED Talk. So welcome feedback, but keep your identity. If you're asked to explain something simple again, average. I already explained this. Smart. Happy to go over it again. Let's make sure it sticks. Smart plus humorous. Of course. Explaining things is my cardio. So, patience builds stronger teams. If someone questions your decision publicly, average. I had to choose quickly. Smart. Let me walk you through the logic I used. Smart plus humorous. Risky moves are just future case studies. So explain, don't excuse. If a teammate keeps being late to meetings, average. You're late again. Smart. Shall we adjust the start time so everyone can join promptly? Smart plus humorous. We miss your grand entrances when you're early. So, address issues constructively, not personally.